Well, you may not know it, but Oklahoma is home to the Fiddler Hall of Fame. A lot of folks don't know that. And our guests today are here to talk about it. Welcome to both of you.
Thank
First
you.
of all, we've got Carol Matza. Is that correct? Did I get it right?
You got it right.
And Bob Felsted.
Yes, sir.
Man, I'm batting 1,000. I'm afraid to say any more.
Yeah.
And Carol, you had all the, you take care of the PR and the media, and you're president of the Fiddler
Hall of
Museum.
Fame.
Hall of Fame, yeah.
Yes.
How did this all get started?
Several years ago, and I hesitate to guess what year it was, maybe 2005. I had the idea. I was president of the Oklahoma Fiddlers Association and knew a lot of musicians and the fiddlers, and I thought, you know, why don't we have a Hall of Fame here to bring people from out of town? We're right in the middle of the country, and spend money and buy food and stay in hotels. And I thought, what a great thing. So I talked to a few of my fiddle friends. I talked to Jenna, I talked to Shelby Eicher, and a couple other people, and they said, yeah, let's do it. And so that's how it was launched.
That's how it was born.
Yeah.
Is there a building?
No. In fact, I have a little office over on 31st Street, and some people came from Vermont, and they saw the address, and they showed up, and I said, well, come in. There's 4 people. I said, stand right here and do a 360. That's the museum.
That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, I had pictures of, you know, fellow fiddlers and musicians and stuff. But no, we don't have bricks and mortar yet.
But that's coming.
It's on its
Hopefully.
way. Yeah.
That's good deal, good deal.
If there's anybody out there with lots and lots of money who would like to donate, you'll see the address later on.
All right. Carol, we got a big event coming up with the organization, and you know all there is to know about tickets. When is it? Where is it? Give me some information here.
Well, it is at a beautiful facility, the Broken Arrow PAC on 701 South Main Street. It's just right there, 81st and Main in Broken Arrow in the Rose District. And we just think it's a beautiful venue. It's the first time we've had it there. And it is May 28th at 7:30 p.m. And we are opening the doors at 6 and a meet and greet at 6:30 p.m. So people will have an opportunity to see the inductees and see the performers and get, you know, to shake hands with them. And during that time, during the meet and greet, there's going to be performances in the lobby. And it'll be the Broken Arrow Strings and some of the national fiddler champs, the junior champs. And it's just going to be a great time. And see some of the young people, you know, where we're passing the torch down to the young people, so people get an opportunity to see them performing as well.
A lot of folks, I don't think it put together, they haven't made the connection that there was a time when a fiddle or, you know, a 1 or 2 string banjo or just a pole and a wire going to a wash tub, that was it.
That's a dance band almost.
Coming out of the, yeah, exactly. Coming out of the Depression, or, you know, right in the height of it, that was entertainment.
Yeah.
We didn't have anything else.
The fiddle blazed the frontier. It took music from the East Coast to the West Coast. There was no radio. What did you do?
Yeah.
No record players. You danced to the fiddle and guitar.
A lot of young ones are sitting out there saying, how'd you text?
Yeah.
You stayed on the other side of the Red River. That's what you did. We have some pictures to share with you, and as we do that, I would appreciate if the two of you would tell us about the inductees that are going to be made permanent members. Rochelle, if we could start with the pics.
Everybody recognizes him. That's Charlie Daniels. I think he, almost more than anybody in modern times, put the fiddle out there for the world to, you know, the devil went down to Georgia. I mean, he puts on a great show.
Oh, I know. And it wasn't it right after that recording, he got his arm caught in an auger, and they were wondering whether or not he'd be able to play again, and he came back.
Yeah, yeah. You know, he got his start right here in Tulsa.
I did not know that.
Oh, yeah, playing downtown. And
Canes?
No, at the, not the, well,
Unfair question.
Yeah, well, it skips my mind now.
I'm at that age.
And I met the lady that owned that honky tonk.
Let's take the next pic.
That is Howdy Forrester. That's my late father-in-law's favorite fiddle player. I used to listen to him on 8-track tape.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who else we got?
Well, there's my unidentical twin. We share the same birthday. That's Jenna Jay from right here in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
And she is considered the queen of the fiddlers.
She is, indeed. And that's the famous blue fiddle that she played when she was a buckarette with Buck Owens' band, the Buckaroos. And made famous on
A
Hee
little
Haw.
history there.
Yeah.
Little
Jenna
history
is
there.
the first inductee, first female inductee.
First female
Yes,
inductee.
yes. and
Performer. Yeah, there was another lady
hey.
inducted, but she was an
Performer.
administrator for a national fiddle contest.
Sure.
But female fiddle player, she's it. She's
Cool.
the very first.
We have some more pictures? I don't think we do. Well, I know that we have a clip that we're going to play. Well, yes, we do. There's Jay.
Jay Ungar, the author of many great waltzes, but his tune, the Ashokan Farewell, is the backdrop, is the soundtrack for Ken Burns' The Civil War series. And he's written other tunes for Ken Burns.
You've met him, haven't you?
Yes, just a couple weeks ago in Fayetteville. He was playing there for a concert. Real intimate room about this size, 110 people.
I bet you guys run in tall cotton.
Oh man, it's living the dream when you get to meet people like that.
Do we have any other pictures left?
Stuart
do.
Duncan.
There we go.
He's with the Nashville Bluegrass Band. I mean, he's one of the young up and coming hot shoes. I mean, he's a #1 pick on on studio stuff. He's the new standard.
Those
Great
are
fiddlers.
the inductees, correct?
Yes, sir.
For this year. That's the
all
crop.
5 of those.
We have a clip, a short clip of Jenna Jay playing for the benefit of folks who might not be aware of just how richly talented this lady is. Take a look and listen to Jenna Jay.
Miss Jenna Jay.
Starts way back with my granddaddy. He was a fiddle player, a champion fiddle player, and originally from the Midwest, and kind of connected with him at about age 4, and he started teaching me fiddle tunes. But my parents went to Juilliard School of Music and in New York City, and my dad thought that I was going to be, a child prodigy. And then Granddaddy started teaching me fiddle tunes, and oh, it was so much fun. Mom was instrumental in, through teenage years and cheerleading and boys and all that. She kept me interested and kept me focused and kept me practicing, had me audition for scholarships. So I studied classically the entire time. Granddaddy's fiddle tunes sort of saved the day to keep it fun. We had family jam sessions all the time. That family element is so important in music. And I think it's the primary thing that makes music so valuable.
Gosh, what a talent. What a
Indeed.
talent. We're so blessed to have her from this part of the country.
Yes.
Are there young ones out there coming along in the fiddle industry?
Glad you asked that question, Sam. Yes, there are. And that's part of our focus, is to give this art form to the young folks. And we have quite a fine crop.
Really?
Jake Duncan, who's multiple state champions, won the national championship. Evan Alexander will be performing also at that night. One young lady, she's the youngest person to perform on the stage at Kane's Ballroom. We had her up with our band, the Roundup Boys, when she was 7 years old. She will soon be, this summer, performing at Carnegie Hall.
No kidding.
Comes from our group, being taught by members of the National Fiddler Hall of Fame as her teachers. A marvelous talent, unbelievable. And she's a 2-time national champion.
Regina
Holy
Scott.
cow.
She's
Regina Scott.
13.
She's won the state championship over and over, and she will continue to.
That's wonderful news
Oh,
that we have that kind of talent around. We got about 1 minute, and I'm so sorry that's all we have left. Carol, would you mind to go over one more time, tickets, showtime, when the show is, and all that?
Yes, tickets are available. You can go to the Broken Arrow PAC website, and they're $20, and seniors and students are $10. That's a great deal. And it's May 28th, 7:30 p.m. And we're just hoping everybody will come out and enjoy the show, because there's something for everybody, all ages.
Well, there's no doubt in my mind it's going to be a
great show.
great get-together, and so much talent in one spot. If we can just get the rain to stop for a little while. Please.
Yes.
Hey, thank you guys for coming in.
Thank
Bob,
you,
Carol,
Sam. Thank you,
it's been
Sam.
a joy having you here, and let us know how it goes.
We will
Thank
do.
you.
All right. We'll be back with more talking about a big pole right after this.